Hi, my name is Marina Berghovic, and I'm the CEO and founder of YourCoach. In the world of health coaching, we're always working to help our clients become their best selves, while striving to become our best selves along the way. That is why I'm so passionate about health coaching, and that is why my team and I work tirelessly to bring you the best experience possible. Receiving my coaching certification not only inspired me to launch YourCoach, but it helped me become a better version of myself in more ways than I could have ever imagined. That is something I truly needed as I was healing my body and soul throughout my cancer journey. The driving force for me and my team is creating a virtual home for all things health and wellness coaching. For you coaches, we're giving you a home to manage your practice and help your clients become their best versions all in one place. And now we're taking our promises a step further. We now provide additional opportunities for our active coaching community through our employer partnerships. For you progressive employers and leaders, we're matching your hardworking talent with health coaches based on their individual needs and unique health goals. Especially now as work and home lines are being blurred, and if you care more about health and not just healthcare as most of us do, it's time to start investing in what goes on beyond the doctor's office. And that's not all. We're not stopping here. In order to motivate the coaches on our platform to continue developing their skills and to bring the power of health coaching to more people than ever, we're so excited to introduce a revolutionary gamified pricing model that's going to turn the practice management industry on its head. Now, for practicing coaches on our platform, it's possible to bring the cost of the platform down to just $10 a month with unlimited clients and full platform capabilities. We recognize that becoming our best selves is a journey, and we're so grateful to have you on this journey with us. We're confident that through our best version, we can ensure that anyone who wants or needs access to a health coach will have one. Because at the end of the day, we all just want to be happy and healthy humans. Join us on the health coaching revolution. My name is Marina Berghovic. I should have introduced myself first, but here we are. I am the CEO and founder of YourCoach. YourCoach started out, well, my personal journey as a health coach started about 4 years ago. It was about 2 years after I was diagnosed with cancer, and I went through my healing journey with my doctors. And I always say I'm grateful to them. I owe them my life. But at the end, when I should have been feeling my best and owning my life, I felt very broken. And that's what led me to health coaching. I always knew, I heard about it, it resonated with me, but I fully didn't understand what it was until I got my first certification. And it's because of health coaching that I am who I am today. And my cancer journey shaped me, this coaching certification shaped me, and starting this company shaped me. This started out as a call to my friend and co-founder, Dan. And I said, Dan, I am now a health coach and I need a toy because I need to work with my clients. I cannot be faxing papers anymore. So we started talking and we came up with this little toy. And my original clients will remember that it was this red little app and it had dual functionality about we were able to just check in with each other, and that was pretty much it. And then we started talking and we realized how big YourCoach could be. And actually it's a funny story, the original name, the name of our company, it's YourCoach.health. And it was my personal business because it's kind of like your health coach, right? So it was YourCoach.health. So something that started out as my personal brand now became YourCoach, and something that started out with me, Dan, 2 developers and half a designer is now a team of 20, which I'm immensely proud of. And I can't begin to thank them for bringing my vision to life. It's easy to do what I do, to sit here and to talk about it and to show you this beautiful finished product, but the real work is what goes on behind the scenes. And it's because of my amazing team that we're able to accomplish this. So without further ado, let's talk about our best version yet. So this was becoming our best version. We started out with this little YC that you see on the left. Then we moved on to the little Y and C YourCoach hand holding that you see in your upper right. Then there's the version that you all know, which is the YourCoach that on your lower right-hand corner. And now we're so happy to introduce the new best version yet of the YourCoach that you see in the middle. And the reason it's not just the squiggly guide that we have in the middle, there's actually a story behind it. It's based on a Japanese symbol Hito, and what Hito stands for is it's a symbol for a human being. and it's somebody that you can lean on. And that's why we have your coach. It's somebody that you can lean on, because a coach is somebody that's in your corner all the time. And it's somebody that's got your back and has time for you. And it's about helping people become the best versions of themselves. And that's why we've worked so hard in this best version of us, because we want to give you the best versions, so you as your best version as a coach can help your clients become their best versions as well. So it's a lot of words, but it's all about being our best. And we'll talk about some new features that we have. We're going to start. I am saving the best for last. So just stay tuned, because I promise you're going to want to hear what we have to say. The first feature that I want to highlight is something that some of you may have noticed. It's an app already, and it's voice notes. Now that more of us are on the move somewhere, that we're starting to move around, it's not always easy to type, and it's not always easy to do a video chat. So we have voice notes. It's asynchronous messaging. So you can leave a voice message for your client. They can leave one right back at you, and you can hear it and you can listen to it at a time that's most convenient for you. These are some of the tools and features that we're rolling out just to make your communication with your client easier, just so you can help them in more ways reach their goals. We have the goals feature. So last time that we met, and by the way, I should say, so this is not going to be a walkthrough of the platform. There's just not enough time in the time that we have together to do that. We did a walkthrough about a couple of months ago, and that's up on a YouTube channel that we'll drop a link for. We are going to have another walkthrough coming up for the app with all the new features, and we'll let you know when that's coming. We're also going to have a lot of video tutorials that are coming out in a very near future, because I know you guys have been asking for them, and I know we've been promising, but everything is just taking a little bit of time. So the goals feature. So I know when I was coach, for my demographic, for my niche specialty, I was helping women in their 30s and 40s who wanted to lead their best lives. So the main goal of the programs that I was working on is just women, they wanted to be more stress-free. They wanted to have less stress in their life. So that was the main overarching goal of our program. And then as we started working together, there were short-term goals that we were setting with each session that we had. So it was short-term goals for a week, for 3 weeks, for a month, it doesn't really matter. And some of those goals are go to sleep at 10 o'clock nightly for 4 nights this week, or meditate for 15 minutes 3 times this week. And as your client is checking off those goals in their app, you're getting these notifications, you're seeing how they're doing, you're seeing if they're on track. If you see that they're not checking off their goals, you can do a check-in with them a little maybe sooner than you planned, just to make sure everybody is doing well and everybody is on track to reach their goals. And of course, at the end, there's this big congrats, you did it, you're amazing. You know, we all want to have somebody in our corner, and a little gamification does not hurt. At the end of achieving the goal, your client has a chance to rate it, about how satisfied they are with that goal. And after you receive that rating, you can rate what you think. So sometimes the client will rate themselves, you know what, I did reach it, but I feel like I could have done better. And they'll feel that their assessment was at a 50%, but you look at it and be like, actually, you did amazing. You did so much more than you were able to accomplish last month. Let's say 80%. And you'll see if your client is consistently rating them low or consistently rating them high. It just gives you another data point to go off of. So that's something that we're doing with our long and short-term goals. You can set them for your clients, which sometimes is helpful in group programs, especially if it's something, if you are measuring how much, there's a lot of fitness trainers on a platform as well, in addition to health coaches. And if you want to measure how much they're lifting, you can set those goals for them. But a lot of these goals are set by the client themselves as well. So that's something that you work out with them. You figure out what the scenario that works best for you. And that's how the two of you work together. So there's a lot of options of what you can do. Okay, that brings us to squads. You guys asked and we listened. So I personally love squads. It was my older daughter's idea. She was so proud of coming up with this idea. I was so excited to introduce it. And I still absolutely love it. But we heard that you have a hard time explaining it to your clients. Sometimes you have a hard time getting into it and understanding what a squad is. So you know what? Well, listen, we got away with it. there's no more squads. So now we have programs. Nothing in the platform has changed. You still have your programs. When a client joins your individual program, it's just that with your client's name. When they join your group program, it's just that with all the clients who are in the program. And by the way, for programs, if you're running pretty identical program and you have 20 individual clients that enroll in it, you don't need to create 20 individual programs. You just create one program, and once your client joins it, it's going to create a copy of it with their name. All the materials are going to be transferred, all the tasks, all the live sessions that you have scheduled, everything is going to be transferred into that program. And you can always go in and modify it, and you can do whatever it is that you do, whatever is necessary. Interesting side note. I mean, you guys know, I mean, I can, there's a couple of hours I set aside each week to talk to all of you. And now that we're getting away with squads, I've been getting so much feedback about how much you love squads. So the running joke around here with the team is like, when are we putting them back in? So stay tuned. No, I'm just kidding. We're not putting them back in. It's programs from now on. Okay, another great feature of what we do here at YourCoach is a community. So we started as a true practice management, but we're all about community, and we're all about helping you level up your practice and become your best versions to help your clients become theirs. We've met a lot of you through the symposium that we had, and spoiler alert, we will be having another one. Even though we're not an event company, it sure feels like one come November. So we have something super exciting planned. If you thought last one was amazing, I can't wait to share with you later on what we're going to have for this one. We have a lot of experts that we work with. We have legal experts, we have marketing experts, we have business experts for coaches. And all of our events are eligible by the National Board for Health and Wellness Coaches for continuing education units. So if you attend our webinar live, you're able to answer questions and you're able to receive CEUs for it. We love what the board stands for. We love their message. We appreciate what they're doing with the CPT codes, and we want to help you coaches level up your practice. So that is why we hold the events that we do, and that is why we want to help you. We also have a community manager. Her name is Rebecca, and you will meet her a little later on if you haven't met her already. If there's any event that you feel is necessary that the community would benefit from, please reach out to us, and we're more than happy to organize something if we can, because it's all about you. We'll be nothing without our community. We want to meet you where you guys are. So we have a lot of groups on our platform that are for the community, but for those of you who are on Facebook, we now started a Facebook group as well. We're not selling anything in our group. We're not promoting ourselves. We don't have referral codes. We will never tell you to refer us to somebody because you will get rewarded for it. That is not what we do. That is not what's at the heart of YourCoach. That is not what's in my heart. It's not about authenticity. And we're all about authenticity around here. What these groups are, they're about celebrating you. They're about celebrating your wins, because we spend so much of our lives doing and going and giving to other people, and there's not enough time celebrating our wins and celebrating what we do for others. So that is what we want to do for you. We want to celebrate you. So you've had a great week. Come and tell us about it, and we'll be more than happy to applaud you and to share the joy with you. If you want to ask about the platform, if there's anything that we can help, great. If you found another digital tool somewhere else and you want to bring it to us and you want to tell us about it, great. We'll talk about it with you. Nobody will get banned or thrown out for talking about other tools, other practices. It's all about you. Okay. So you guys are at the heart of our community, and the community is all about you. And the long awaited, we're so excited, the desktop version is here. The desktop version will launch on May 6th with the other exciting announcements that we're gonna share with you in a little bit. It has all the features that you've come to love from the app, and you guys have been asking about the desktop version. It's something that you're going to be using in tandem with the app, so you can use both. It's going to be easier to upload your documents. It's going to be easier to communicate maybe in some instances. And then when you're on the go, you can do that as well. The only thing that's not on the desktop right now is the community portion of it. But within the few months, that's going to be available as well. We're still working on some of the client features. It's not perfect. We never said we are. We've been testing it with 37 coaches from our platform for the past several months. We've got a lot of amazing feedback, but we're still working to make it better. We're never going to say we're absolute. We're never going to stop. The exciting thing about the desktop is because we started with mobile first, and there's limited capacity, of course, of what you can do on an iPhone or an Android device. There's so much more real estate on a website, and I can't wait to share with you what the ideas we have and the features that we have and what we're going to be doing here. There is going to be a desktop tutorial coming up. I will be happy to answer any questions about that. We'll get pre-submitted questions. If you guys want to reach out and talk to the team about it, if you have any questions until we do that, absolutely. We're here for you, and we're here to answer any questions. But May 6th, it's coming out, so stay tuned. Okay, the big announcement. Well, part of the big announcement, it gets better. So we've been giving the platform for free for the past year and a half. And for everybody who's listening, and you're here because you're part of our community, because this event is for the community members only. If you're a practicing coach on the platform, you have your practice set up, we stay true to our word, you're never going to be charged anything. You're grandfathered in at no cost for life. Okay, so everybody can breathe a sigh of relief. And then I can go on as to why we did this. So during COVID, we decided that we needed to help your clients. They were stressed, they were struggling. You as coaches needed more resources. You were stretched as well. And we thought about, what is it that we can do? What is it that we can do at YourCoach? And we decided to give you the platform. We decided to give it to you at no cost to practice with your clients, full capacity. But of course, when you give something for free, you get a lot of questions. Every time I spoke to any one of you, every time we did an event or webinar, everybody was always asking, why is it free? What is the catch? There was never a catch. There was just something that we wanted to do for the community. But starting May 1st, we are going to be charging. We are going to start charging. However, we're turning the whole pricing model on its head. We feel that you should not be punished for having more clients. The more you practice, you should be paying less, because at the end of the day, you're helping more people. So we're starting with a very conservative $40 a month. And the more you practice, you can get the cost of the platform down to $10. Not you guys. You guys are grandfathered in. If you have the practice set up, it's not you. It's for any new coaches that are coming onto the platform starting May 1st. So we want to celebrate you. We want to celebrate what you do. The more you practice, you move on from tier 1 to tier 7. So you start at $40, but it's really easy to just move on to $35 right away. To do that, you have to fill out your practice, you have to upload your certificate, and you're at $35 already. So it's not hard. And you earn points at each tier. And these are the points that you earn for just being an active coach on the platform. And these are some of the points that you earn. So like I said, if you created a task for your clients, you get points. If you published a program, you get points. If you added materials to the library, you get points. And the reason we do this is because the more you practice, the better you understand the platform. And the better you understand the platform, the easier it is for you to communicate with your clients. This is all it's about. And we want to celebrate all your wins. So the takeaway from this, we have our point system. The more you practice in the platform, the more points you get, the cheaper it becomes. But that's not all. We would not be your coach if we just stopped here, right? So I feel like Oprah. Right? This is like my favorite things. That's not all. Everybody gets points. Well, you have to earn your points, but I'm just been having a little too much fun with this. It's 6 o'clock. It's like 6:30 around here, and it's been a long day already. So anyway, perks and opportunities that we have on YourCoach. So they get progressively better. There's 4 of them. So this is just the first one. You have an opportunity to be featured on our social media, blogs, and newsletters. Again, it's about celebrating you guys. So as you have a new program that's coming out, as you found some new opportunity that you want to share with the community, if you want to talk about how many clients, the clients that you've helped, or some of your success stories, we want to celebrate you. And this is something that you get, is the first perk that you get in the community. So to do this, you just have to have a completed coach practice profile, including your certification, and one active program with at least one enrolled client. Easy. You reach out to us, you reach out to Rebecca, you reach out to Nicole, who is in charge of all of our PR, and we're so happy to feature you. As your coach gets featured, you guys are with us. You're with us for the ride. The second perk you get is early access to your coach events and VIP features. So just like with the desktop version, we have new features in the pipeline all the time, and we test them out with our community. So when you have this perk, you're able to test out these events with us, these features with us. And also some of the events that we have, they're very exclusive. Sometimes there's 5, there's maybe 10 people. So when you have this perk, you have early access to these events, and they're very personal with the experts that we have coming in. For the events that we have that we record, the recording is usually available only a month later for everybody else, because all of our events are free of charge. We don't charge anything for them. For you guys, these events, you would have early access to them. And in order to get this perk, you need to have 5 invited clients registered on the platform and 3 active programs with at least 3 unique clients. Easy. You practice, you get perks. I almost don't even want to tell you about this next one because I am so excited. While we started out as practice management, and I keep saying that, we always want to know, what more can we do? How many more people can we help? The mission of YourCoach from day one has been to help the projected 9 billion people on the planet by year 2030 to have access to global squads of health coaches. It's our mission from day one, and it's going to be our mission while YourCoach is alive. And what the pandemic brought into focus, if anything, is how much people are struggling and how much they're looking for that connection and how much they're looking to get help, how much they're looking to help themselves, and they need some guidance for it. When you guys register for the platform, I'm sure you realize there's I'm a coach or I'm looking for a coach. And the reason we have that is we have dozens of people downloading the app daily who are looking for a health coach. And we used to turn them away. There was really nothing for them to do on the platform. What we started doing a few months ago is we put this divider: if I'm a coach or if I'm looking for a coach. And what we have been doing is matching practicing coaches on our platform to prospective clients. So we go way beyond the standard practice management, way beyond. We're giving you jobs. We don't hire coaches. This is not something we do. You want to work for yourselves. There's a reason that you went into this line of work. You want to help people. You want to work for yourselves. You want to be in control of your schedule. And this is why we're here to help. We're here to match you with clients who need your help, who need you to guide them on their journey. Now, this is only, and I can't stress this enough, this is only for practicing coaches on our platform. If you download the platform, you create your practice and you say, go to my website to learn more about me. If you say, I work with high stress executives and I can help you, this is not a way that you're going to get matched with clients. The only way you're going to get matched is by practicing on the platform. And the reason for that is, number one, we need to understand that you understand the scope of practice, you understand what coaching is, you're helping your clients, and then our algorithms, who are very, very, very smart, not who, which. They're which algorithms are very, very smart. They help match you with the client who is truly the ideal match for you as a coach, because it would not do any service for us to say, here's a coach, here's a client, and here you are. You know, it's people here, I'm Russian. Oh, I know a Russian person in Kentucky. Do you know them? Chances are, well, I may, but no, I don't know them, right? So it's the same thing. Just because you're a coach and you're looking for a client, you're a client looking for a coach, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a match. And to get this, you would need to have active chat and video sessions, 5 completed programs with at least 5 unique clients. For your clients to have 3 completed client goals, you would need to understand the coaching scope of practice, which is something that we would just have you read over and see if you understand what it is, which I am sure you do. 3 client questionnaires sent and completed, and 2,500 points, which is really not hard to do if you're an active coach on the platform. So this is something that we do for coaches who want to be matched with individual clients. But wait, there is more. We wouldn't be your coach if we didn't have more. And I'm probably going to cringe when I watch this in replay, but right now, as I'm doing this, I clearly think I'm funny. We not only have individual clients, we have been working with companies who are looking for health coaches for their employees. Home and work lines are getting blurred. People don't know if they're home, if they're at work, their kids are running around, they're stressed, they're undereating, they're overeating. There's a lot of stuff going on. And a lot of progressive employers, they're looking to help their talents, and they're looking to get their talents to get to their health and wellness goals. And this is where we come in. We've been working with a few companies already, and we have a lot in the pipeline. There's a waiting list of companies who are looking to have coaches for their clients, not to hire, because you would be going through us. This would be you work for yourself, you're a 1099, you would just be matched through your coach. Long-term client opportunities. So same, you have the same chat video sessions, you have 8 completed programs with unique clients, 6 completed client goals. We have the digital toolbox overview, which I can't even wait to start telling you about the digital toolbox. If I tell you that this has never been done before, this has never been done before. 3 client testimonials and earn 5,000 points. We clearly love our point system here on the platform. And at this point, you get the long-term client opportunities. Let me tell you, we have been working with some coaches. We have been seeing amazing results. However, we do need more coaches. So here's the call to action. Practice in the platform, bring your clients onto the platform, work with them, and get opportunities through us. We did not forget about you guys just starting out, your coaches who are just starting out, and I talked to a lot of you. We have something so exciting coming for you. This is for another webinar. This is for another time, just because there's not enough time to talk about it and all the details are not ironed out yet, but we have a lot of really, really cool things coming for you as well. So stay tuned. So this is it. This is our big announcement. There's perks and opportunities. There's so much exciting stuff that we've been working on. I would love for you guys to meet the team. These are some of our team members that we have been, so we have 20 team members. I've shared that with you before, and I would be absolutely nothing without my team. I'm humbled every single day by the amazing talent that I get to work with. Some of you know, one of my co-founders is my husband. So we live and breathe YourCoach daily. There's, my team, one of my team members, she just flew in recently, like she spent the week in Barcelona, and we had such an amazing time connecting. I mean, it's great to have technology and Zoom and all that, but there's nothing like real connection. We have another team member who is here, and you guys know her. She's Rebecca. She's our community manager. But there's the developers who work tirelessly day and night. They have been working nonstop to bring you all the cool features that you see. Behind every button, I promise you, there's hours and hours of designs, there's hours and hours of discussion. And what the most amazing thing about my team is, they push back, they give feedback, they don't just do what they're told to do. They listen and they think of ideas of how we can make this better. Because at the end of the day, we're working to become our best version because we want to help as many people as possible. And they know this. We always talk about how at the end of this, on the other side of this, are humans who just want to be healthier and they want to be well. And it's our job to get them there. So without further ado, I know I've talked a lot. This is the most I've talked in an hour. I do talk all day long. So let me start introducing my team. First, we have Rebecca. Rebecca, you here? Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Okay.
Hi.
So Rebecca is our community manager here at YourCoach. So anything that you guys want to discuss, any community events, anything that you want to see, Rebecca is your girl. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi, I'm Rebecca. I live here in Barcelona and very happy to have you all. Please feel free to reach out on the platform or an email, and I would love to chat to you. And, happy to have you here.
Thank you, Rebecca. Next, we have Tanya. Tanya, you here?
Yes. Hi, everyone. Happy to be here as well. Yeah.
Let me just give a little brief introduction of Tanya. So Tanya was probably employee 1 who we hired for the management team, right? She's been with us since last April, but it feels like it's been a lifetime. Tanya feels like a part of our family. Yeah, she's the operations manager here. She is absolutely my right hand. We would not be anywhere we are without Tanya. So why don't you introduce yourself?
Health, live and breathe in your coach, and like any questions again also like related to our platform, to the latest features that we have, happy to like help you and like to do whatever I can like in order to improve your experience on the platform.
Awesome, thank you. Is Nicole here? Nicole, are you
Hi,
here?
everyone.
Nicole is here. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Okay, Nicole is our PR manager. She handles all the PR for YourCoach. A lot of the eloquent stuff you're reading, that's all Nicole. Just I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, everyone. My name's Nicole. I hope you'll forgive the fact that I'm off video. I am recovering post-vaccine too. Very grateful to have gotten that yesterday. And I'm even more grateful to be part of the YourCoach team. I think this was really important for us to be able to share this news with you all first and foremost. And being part of this team that is so coach-centric and so thoughtful and authentic is just a blessing every day. So I couldn't be more proud. And nice to meet you all.
Thank you, Nicole. And last but not least, and the person who's probably the most vocal and who I definitely spend the most of my time with him. So it's Eugene. He's our COO here at YourCoach and my husband. I don't know which one is first, husband or COO. Depends on a day. Anyway.
Boyfriend first.
Boyfriend, okay.
Then husband, then COO.
All right, well, introduce yourself.
So Eugene Berghovich, and I am the COO at YourCoach Health, and a lot of stuff that you will keep seeing that's coming in, we'll save for later, but it all talks about digital as well. So I'll keep that safe.
Awesome, thank you. Wow, that was like so brief. You're never this brief, so.
I can talk more. Absolutely.
No, that's okay. That's okay. We're good. We're good. All right. So we left a lot of time for the questions because I know you guys probably have a lot of them. But I do want to say I talked about this a little bit before, but we have the desktop version that's coming out on May 6th. And the new website is coming out on May 6th as well. I'm so excited to share with you. It's going to have all the new features that we have. It's going to explain more about all the new opportunities. It's going to have a page for coaches. It's going to have a page for companies. It's going to have a page for individuals. So it's not everything going to be in one smushed up page, right? So there's a home for everybody, because like YourCoach is a virtual home for all things health and wellness coaching. We want our website to be comprehensive as well. So it's super beautiful. I cannot wait to share that with you May 6th. Okay, let's talk. So I would love to hear from you. Let's see.
Maybe I can help you here. So from Q&A, there's a question around when you say 3 completed programs with active clients, do you mean 3 different programs, or does each active client enrolled in a program counts as a program?
Sure, it's for each client. And so it can be the same program, it can be the same title, it can be the same general idea, but it's individual programs. So each client program is a program. Does that make sense?
And a follow-on also from Daryl, that probably your favorite question is asking about how to invite some of the colleagues, and hopefully before May 1st, because after May 1st we will start charging. But if we have any personalized referral codes for that, and I know your answer.
That is my favorite question. We do not do referral codes. We're all about authenticity. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people recommending something just because they get paid for it. I do not believe in it. If you love our platform, if you love YourCoach, please recommend it to others. If it doesn't work for you, I mean, it's going to make me very sad and I would want to know why, but don't recommend it just because we're going to give you a referral code for it. It does not serve anyone. So no, we do not have referral codes. To invite your friends, tell them about it. You can send them a link to the downloads page. You can share on about us on social media. We do have links that are coming, deep links. So not only are you going to be able to share about YourCoach, you're actually going to be able to share directly to your practice on YourCoach, which is super exciting. I just saw a question pop up, and this is such an important one. Do you sell data? No, 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 no. We absolutely do not sell your data. We guard your data. It's of the utmost importance to us. We have our privacy policy in terms of service that are on our page, and you can read up on it. You can see where your data is used. We do not sell it, and we will not sell it.
There was a follow-on to that, Marina, about so if we are using the data, what are we doing with it in the context of what's our long game and how we're making money? Which
our long game, I mean, it's a great question. So I thought I just covered it, but I guess not. So our long game is because our clients are paying us to bring coaches to them. That's our long game. That's what we do. It's very simple. There's no secrets to it. And the way we use the data is to understand which client to match with each coach. It's doing a service to everyone, because to match you with somebody and for you to have one meeting and to waste your time and to waste theirs just to know that it's not going to work. Nobody has time for that. Did I just say that? I did. Nobody has time for that. So yeah, that's where we use your data. And we also use your data to make sure that you're optimizing your practice. So we will be giving you suggestions on little ways on how you can maybe optimize it with wording and such, and how to make it better.
Another one that I saw, obviously, if you're already a practicing coach, but what about if you're a very new coach? So what happens?
That's a really great question, and that's something I did not go through. So we do love what the National Board of Health and Wellness Coaching stands for. So if that's something that you're planning to do, sit for the board, it's a great idea to bring your practice clients on. So not only can you track your hours of what you spent with each client, you also earn points for those practice clients. It does not have to be a paid program that you're running. So if you're just starting out and you want to bring your practice clients and to get some experience, absolutely do that. So that all counts. And we do have exciting stuff that's coming for coaches just starting out, like I mentioned before.
Hipaa compliant? Yes.
Yes.
We are.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, how do we know if we're fully set up? So is it free for life? Yes, it's free for life. If you have a practice on the platform, if you have a coach practice on the platform, it's free for life. Do you have to be board certified to practice on our platform? No, you can bring your coaches. I mean, you can bring your clients onto the platform and you can practice with them. You don't need to be board certified. To be matched with our clients, it's not necessary. It's a plus. It's not necessary. I'm sitting here, I'm like waiting for the questions to come in. I should be reading them, right? I should see what they are. Eugene, you're not giving them to me fast enough. Okay.
There's a good one with how do we work with group practices, aka a little bit of co-coaching, I guess, but there's more stuff.
So it's a little bit of, yeah, so this is something that's actually coming as well. We are going to have practice management for group practices, where if it's several coaches together or if it's a doctor's office, so that is coming very, very soon. So stay tuned. Yeah, not a problem at all. For now, our co-coaching feature is very exciting. So if you want to coach with another coach on a platform, you can do that as well. Or if you're two coaches who are already practicing and you want to do it together, you can do that as well. What else, Eugene? Do you want to give them to me?
Yeah, charging actual clients. So the end client, do we ever charge end clients? The answer is no, no, no. You charge what you charge for your services, and you know, as we match. So do you have a special space for testimony? You wanted to add something else to that?
No, I was just reading a question about voice memos. Yes, we just went through voice memos. Yes, absolutely. There's voice memos available. You can use it with clients for high touch support. Did you have one? Yeah. How do you know how many points we have? So we pressed the button to release this version right when this webinar started. So it should be active in the stores within a couple of hours.
Out as we speak, yeah.
You will be notified. So on your practice page, it shows what tier you're at. It shows how many points you have, and it shows your active point history.
And if you've been active, you might already be eligible for some of the perks. We'll see.
Yeah, exactly. We're aggregating the points that you've been earning.
Lots of questions around tutorials and videos, including coaching your own clients on use of the app, etc.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, it's coming. I know you guys, I've been promising it for such a long time. Even though we're 20, we're still a very, very small team. And there's some things, some things just take precedence. After we're done with this website rollout, which is just consuming all of our times, tutorials is really the next thing that we're working on. I know some of you have been recording your own tutorials. So if you want to share those with us, then meanwhile, we can share with the community that they can share with their clients in turn. Please do that. If you want to give us permission to do so, that would be great. The first thing we will be recording is, and we actually started recording this already, is what the client experience looks like. So we find that that's very important and it's absolutely coming. And once we have all the tutorials and there's something you feel that's missing, please reach out to us. Communication is so important and we always want to hear your feedback. We always want to know what we're doing well, but more than that, we want to know what we could be doing better. So please reach out to us.
There was another one around importing notes from another platform. I would just say in general, if you are on another platform today and you're not on YourCoach, just reach out to us. We will help you actually migrate off of another platform as well.
Yep. If you want to import your forms, your questionnaires, reach out to us and the team is available to help. We're here for you guys. Like, we're here to serve you. So whatever you need.
There was another question around international and are we only US focused? There's somebody from outside of US. So we are starting, from our client perspective and employers, we are starting in US. We do have practicing coaches in other countries. We are a little bit shy of the GDPR, and therefore we're not there just yet from that perspective, and therefore we're focusing very much on US. Again, I want to reiterate, we are Hipaa compliant. So from that perspective.
Absolutely. Yeah. GDPR, there's a lot of boxes to check, and that's really what it is, but we're almost there. So it's almost there. We'll be there very soon. There's a question, where do you complete your scope of practice? So the scope of practice will be available to you once you reach that perk. It is something that we'll send over to you within the app. You'll answer a few questions, you'll digitally sign it. So it's right within the app. The reason you don't see it is because it's not available yet, because you have to go through all of those, you have to get all those points first, and you have to achieve all those programs and help all those clients.
There was one question, there's a lot of questions around video conferencing and voice conferencing, and if need to use something external or not. I'll leave you, and if it's available on the web desktop version as well.
Okay, so we do have video capabilities within the app, and actually for our next release, we're blowing them out. You guys have been asking. I know everybody's so used to Zoom, and look, we're on Zoom right now. So you will have all the familiar, it's not Zoom that we're integrating, it's a Hipaa compliant solution, and you will have all the capabilities that you were so used to. There's no video on the web just yet, but it's coming. It's going to be there very, very soon. Within the next month, we're going to have video on the web. You can have a webinar. You can do a one-on-one session. So yeah, all the capabilities. Did I miss a part of that question, or is that?
No, I think that's good. There's a bunch of questions coming in around, can I personalize the graphic on my coach site? Can I share the testimonials and wellness on my site? So one key thing, and this is also coming, that, well, I'll hand it all to you as far as the deep links, and you basically, yeah.
Yeah, so the deep links that are coming, that's something that you're going to be able to post on your profiles and all your socials. And that's going to take your client directly into your practice and YourCoach. So that's coming. Something that we're working on is for you to be able to have all your testimonials on there as well, because, it's absolutely important. You work very, very hard for them. So yes, there is going to be a space to do that. Most likely it's going to be on a desktop. We just don't want to overwork and overload the app of the platform, just because we want it to be intuitive and easy to use and truly for coaching. And then the desktop version can have all of those fun things that define your practice and who you are as a coach. Is there an ability to match Spanish-speaking clients with Spanish-speaking coaches? Yeah, absolutely. So the more you tell us about you, the better. Right now, there's no language feature. There's no place where you can say what language you speak, but that should be part of your practice description. So the more you tell your potential clients about you, the more you tell us about you, the more complete your profile is, the better it is.
More questions coming in from, can you import from specific other platforms such as Coach Connect app? Again, please do reach out. Yes, we can help you.
Yeah, this is.
But there's no automated way today.
There's no automated way. It's all very individual. There's so many other practices out there. And eventually we are going to have really easy ways where you can just click a button and import it. Until we do that, please reach out and we're happy to help you with that as well. How do I invite a client to my practice on the platform? So this is, once you create your program, there's an invite button and you can just click on that and you can invite your clients. We are going to do a very in-depth tutorial again on the app and also on the desktop version. So stay tuned. But meanwhile, please reach out with any questions you may have.
There's another.
Yep, go ahead.
There's another good one. Can we integrate Acuity instead of Calendly? What you will be seeing as we're going and growing, many more options like Acuity, but also an embedded scheduling system as well that will be integrated with the deep links and everything else. So I think the goal, and Marina will iterate it again, is this is going to be your virtual home, right? And with the absence of all the buzz of social media where you can keep focus on your client.
Without the noise, get rid of white noise. This is all about coaching. This is all that it's about. I just saw a question about, is there a Facebook group or another user group? So Rebecca runs on the YourCoach practice platform. She has a practice, a community where there are a lot of coaches and people ask questions and she interacts with them. And we did start a Facebook group just because a lot of you are using Facebook. So we did start a group. It's very fresh. We just started it a week ago, I think. So if that's where you are, that's where we'll meet you. It's not a problem. So yeah, we can answer questions there as well. Some of these messages that are coming in are so sweet. I'm just sitting here smiling ear to ear. Thank you guys so much for the feedback. It's amazing.
You should read them out.
Well, this is not a self-serving kind of thing. This is for us to be able to answer questions and to help coaches. Will you be able to record webinars or lessons and store them within your program? Yes, you will be. All right, I'm going to scroll to the top a little bit because I feel like I missed all these questions that are there from the beginning. I have 2 different brand products and I want them both to be standalone. Is that possible to do? Sure. You can create 2 programs. You create 15 programs. You can share whatever it is that you want to share.
There's another good one that came in. What if I don't have clients just yet? Can I still continue using the app for free? And one thing I think, Marina, you did not mention that while we're going to start charging, again, the up to 2 clients and a group program will always be free for you as you're getting started as a
Yes.
new coach as well.
Absolutely. So anybody who's on the platform right now who created a practice, you're grandfathered in. No worries. It's always going to be free for you. For new coaches that are coming on, 1 group program, like Eugen said, and 2 individual programs, unlimited length, they're free. And as you get more clients, you start paying. And then I'm telling you guys, it's so easy to get from $40 to $30 right away. It's way too easy. So you can do it.
I love the last question that just came in from
I'm laughing. I'm laughing.
I know. Dan Kendall asking, will you create a YourCoach podcast? So remember the perk of social media, etc. We want to talk to you awesome coaches, and everything in due time will get there. But the short answer is absolutely.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for tuning in and for asking this question. We've been talking about this, I don't know, for I can literally say years. We've been talking about this podcast. There's a question. Can you share about testimonials? Is there a feature similar to the wellness questionnaire where you can survey your clients at the end of the program? So I just want to make this clear as well. We have the wellness questionnaire. All it is, it's just a template for you guys to use. You can use it as it is. You can modify it. You can use any part of it. You can delete questions, you can add questions. It's very interactive. It's just a sampling. Or you can create a new questionnaire all by itself. So a lot of coaches have been creating questionnaires that they send to their clients throughout the program, that they send to their clients at the end of the program. So yeah, absolutely. You can create anything you want. If there's something that you want us to help you have templates for, reach out, because we're here for you. So anything that we can do to help, absolutely. What does getting from 40 to 30 mean? Can you clarify? And as in, what do you need to do, or is it, I'm not sure what this question is.
Yeah, I think
So,
it is. What do you need to reach as a goal? So maybe.
Yeah, so you fill out your coach practice profile, you upload a photo, you upload your certification, you create a program, you invite a client, and you're already there. So the goal of this is not to make it difficult for you to get from one level to another. The goal of this point in gamification is to encourage you to use it with your clients, to use the platform with your clients, to get more practice, to help more people. It's there to serve you. It's really not that hard to earn points. We're not telling you to do anything extraordinary. It's just for everyday things, and you get rewarded for it. It's something that you do anyway. So that's our goal. You guys are way too sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else? What else am I missing? There's like so many questions, and I feel that
I'm also looking. There's making sure that we cover them all. We got people saying that they will be happy to jump in a clubhouse room. We will be restarting those as well. We have a whole clubhouse in the clubhouse to join. We're a small team and just trying to help all you guys. You're the priority, but we will be.
And some of us don't love social media as others, so don't love it as much as others. And some of us, and that's me, come off really angry when you don't see my face. And when I'm really passionate about something, I come off really angry. So I've been told to stay off Clubhouse. So you may not be seeing me on there too much.
More clarification about in the app, should we get testimonials and add points, etc. I think was Marina stated, this is not meant to give you more work to do. This is, if you're a practicing coach, you will start seeing these points just come in, and I think you also will be learning a bit on your own routines with clients and what you're actually getting rewarded for as well through this process.
Listen, and I just want to say, I know we're coming to the end, and I know everybody's time is so precious. And if we haven't answered your questions, please reach out. This is such an honor to do what we do. I'll speak for myself and I'll speak for my team. Connecting to all of you, reading all these messages is absolutely incredible. If there's something that you like about what we do, if we have helped you in any way, we want your feedback as well. It's really important for us. And I hate asking, and I do. I really, really hate asking. So this is a lot for me. But if there's something that you like about your experience with us, please give us feedback. Please reach out. If there's a testimonial that you would like us to use on our socials, which also promotes you as a coach and promotes your practice, please reach out to us. And I know it's really easy when something is not working to reach out, or when there's a feature that you want, but we want to hear the good stuff as well. It really, really feeds my team. And we have meetings all the time throughout the week. And every Friday we have a Zoom meeting where everybody is on video and the whole team talks. And the screen is getting a little too small because everybody is on it. And I give them a lot of your feedback every week, because that feeds them as well to understand that there's real people on the other end using it. So please reach out to us and let us know how we have helped you as well, because you're helping us every single day.
There's a couple of people just chimed in, and I know we, again, to your point, respectful of the time. I do want to play and leave people with the key message, which I think what some of these folks that are just joining saying they missed some of these key points. Can you summarize it? And maybe, given we have 4 minutes, just answer one more question, and then we'll play the video and call it an evening here.
You guys are so kind. Somebody's asking how they would benefit from this platform. I mean, I wish I had another hour to tell you, but why don't you tune in? You can schedule a session with us. But basically, we're your practice management solution that just goes way beyond. We provide you the practice. We provide you with clients if you're a practicing coach. And I can't stress this enough, you guys, practicing coaches, right? And we want to help you level up your practice. So if any of that resonates with you, then that's how you can benefit from being part of the YourCoach family and YourCoach community. Hi, my name is Marina Berghovic, and I'm the CEO and founder of YourCoach. In the world of health coaching, we're always working to help our clients become their best selves, while striving to become our best selves along the way. That is why I'm so passionate about health coaching, and that is why my team and I work tirelessly to bring you the best experience possible. Receiving my coaching certification not only inspired me to launch YourCoach, but it helped me become a better version of myself in more ways than I could have ever imagined. That is something I truly needed as I was healing my body and soul throughout my cancer journey. The driving force for me and my team is creating a virtual home for all things health and wellness coaching. For you coaches, we're giving you a home to manage your practice and help your clients become their best versions all in one place. And now we're taking our promises a step further. We now provide additional opportunities for our active coaching community through our employer partnerships. For you progressive employers and leaders, we're matching your hardworking talent with health coaches based on their individual needs and unique health goals. Especially now as work and home lines are being blurred. And if you care more about health and not just healthcare, as most of us do, it's time to start investing in what goes on beyond the doctor's office. And that's not all. We're not stopping here. In order to motivate the coaches on our platform to continue developing their skills and to bring the power of health coaching to more people than ever, we're so excited to introduce a revolutionary gamified pricing model that's going to turn the practice management industry on its head. Now, for practicing coaches on our platform, it's possible to bring the cost of the platform down to just $10 a month with unlimited clients and full platform capabilities. We recognize that becoming our best selves is a journey, and we're so grateful to have you on this journey with us. We're confident that through our best version, we can ensure that anyone who wants or needs access to a health coach will have one. Because at the end of the day, we all just want to be happy and healthy humans. Join us on the health coaching revolution.